E aí pessoal, como vão? Aqui quem está falando é Tacho 48. Eu vou continuar aqui o jogo do Shadow Gambit. Eu dei uma pausa no outro vídeo porque já estava bem tarde. E eu pretendo continuar agora. E pretendo finalizar ele dessa vez, já agora. Ficou faltando um desafio do espelho. O da Teresa, que eu falei que eu ia pegar ela. Tanto é que eu falei que eu ia pegar a habilidade dela, que eu achei muito útil. A descrição da habilidade, qualquer personagem pode pegar a arma dela. Então se ela estiver numa posição muito boa e o pessoal estiver também numa posição muito boa também, tipo a da planta, ela pode pegar a arma e ainda esconder o corpo também, se não tiver alguém do lado. Então é muito útil isso dela. E é isso, bora começar aqui. Vocês podem deixar o like, se inscrevam no canal também, ativem o sininho, que estará ajudando o canal. E vocês não irão perder vídeos novos por mês que eu estarei postando. E não se esqueçam de compartilhar o vídeo com algum amigo de vocês, que também estará ajudando bastante. O resto do vídeo anterior vou estar deixando na descrição cada partezinha dele, tá legal? Separado. Bora começar.
A blade in the dark.
Certo.
Consider it done.
Enviar um tripulante para o espelho. Você não tem... Você não pode concluir essa etapa durante a seleção. Conte o tripulante, certo.
Need something, matey.
Tá, a gente não tem nada. A gente tem um ponto, eu acho. Né?
Unshackled. I'll be there soon.
Vamos ver. Eu não tenho ponto. Ah, eu já peguei o da Teresa. Certo. Né? Eu peguei o da Teresa. Já peguei esses 4 aqui. O dela eu não entendi. E... O dele eu não entendi. Ah, não. O dela eu não entendi e... O dela eu achei meio fraco. Se for como eu tô entendendo, só pode usar uma vez a habilidade. E o deles dois é muito bom também. A cabeça dele, pelo que eu li aqui, faz barulho para atrair atenção. E o dele vai e volta. Quer dizer, eu posso deixar um selo logo no começo da fase. E caso toque o alerta, por exemplo, eu posso voltar. E quando acabar o alerta, voltar de novo. Ou se eu quiser, eu posso deixar outro selo e ir andando de novo. Pra ter outro meio de fuga pra um lugar longe. Deixa eu ver. A primeira tá corpo a corpo. Que não apenas o deixa mais rápido, mas também permite utilizar guarda como munição de seu canal. Isso a bombinha recebe um alcance de ruído maior. Eu não entendi. Ela lança o cara em outra pessoa também? Com munição do seu canal. Mas também permite utilizar o guarda como munição do seu canal. Munição. Então ela pode guardar mais de um. Eu não entendi direito essa parte. Tá. Olha, ficou faltando a HL, que é 3. É a mais comprida dos 3. O do Toya é 2. O dele é 2. E o da Teresa é 2. O dela é os dois lugares onde o pessoal aqui fica trabalhando. Porque ela fez parte, né, do grupo também. A prisão, eu acho que é a prisão isso aqui. Vamos escolher ela mesmo, então. E bora conhecer um pouco da história dela com o pessoal da Ignition, né? Na Ignition é o nome da outra lá. É, da ignição, né? pessoal que tá procurando e queimando os corruptions, né? Desejo iniciar. Sim.
Is that the captain's mirror? I sense only an empty frame.
The shards are made of pure memory.
Ha! Very well, Mordecai. Show me your plans.
Vamos ver. História da Teresa.
Teresa, if you're hearing this, I'm most certainly dead. Remember when we made that bet who of us would last longer? I hate to open old wounds, but I can't take any more chances. Not this time. You'll get through it, old gal. You've seen more than most of us. Time to look back.
That old codger. Trying to charm me with that. Well, hand over your test mirror. I don't have all day. I see something. A statue. A right? Oh. No, he didn't.
What's wrong? You don't seem the type to back down from anything.
I refuse. Take someone else.
If we do not pass the mirror's tests, the treasure will remain lost forever.
Donzela mia. Fine. If I can even remember. We must set a course for the Iron Bay.
What's waiting for us there?
With luck, someone who will help me on the trial to come. My journey on the Maiden's Path.
Ok. Vamos
No
para a
second
Baía
thoughts,
de
eh?
Aço.
Where to, navigator?
Aqui não tem nada, né? Não. Teresa requer um confidente para andar pelo caminho da donzela. Ela afirma que existe um possível candidato no sanatório na Baía de Aço. Aumento de vigor 3. Horário, manhã. Eita, droga, amanhã é chato. Duração média. Tamanho da tripulação 3. Obrigatório, ela. Tenho quase certeza que vai ter alguma dificuldade. Alguma daquelas missões concluindo na dificuldade mais alta. Isso vai ser horrível. Eu vou levar o Quentin. Eu vou levar a Teresa, obviamente. E eu vou levar do canhão comigo.
The flames of the Iron Bay are within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's Path.
Why here of all places?
I don't know. Call it intuition. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
Não, eu vou levar a da planta. Eu vou precisar da planta. Vou levar o Quentin. Tá legal. Eu podia escolher ele, mas acho que vou deixar ele pra depois. Tá legal. Vai ser o Quentin. Da planta.
Yeah, I like you. Back to the lab then.
Finally.
Eu vou deixar ele e ele pra depois. Porque aqui já vai aumentar pra 6, ele vai aumentar pra 3 e pra 10. Vai ficar 13. E aí vai ficar... vai ficar 22. Aí vai dar pra eu conseguir mais uma habilidade em 2 missões.
I'm with you, matey.
Bora lá. O Quent vai ser bom pra abrir... pra roubar chaves. E também vai ser bom pra... pra abrir escadas também. Pra descer.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight.
Ok. Tudo certo.
An offer I
My
can't
sight
refuse.
reaches far. I am your executioner.
my hands, these aren't...
The crow flies.
Ah, ele também pode ser
Good
útil
for another shot.
pra
It will be dealt.
pegar a coisa dela à distância
Still
também.
breathing. Still sane.
Having is better
Watch
than
me go.
wanting.
Hiding spot coming up. You wanna hide, yeah?
Just spreads unchecked.
Golden greetings. It's a deal then.
To each what they deserve. Dicho y hecho.
Strange.
One bolt, one life.
Ah, peraí. Não. É... Certo.
Keep it for a rainy day, Marley.
Bora, cai no chão, droga.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Birthday.
Ufa.
Come fishy fishy.
Pronto. Fiz o que eu tinha que fazer aqui. Peguei a chave.
There should be someone here.
The Inquisitor. Her methods are
The
unusual.
maiden.
The court is in session.
Come
The
now,
maiden
Jimmy
waits for no
calls.
one,
Chop,
friend.
chop.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Come now, duty calls. Chop chop.
The fire hungers for us.
An anchor in the sea.
Yeah, let me at him.
Burn the first wretch.
Ah, qual é?
They forget, we remember. Incoming.
Food for the vine.
Anything shiny? An offer I can't refuse.
Greedy little sort, aren't you?
The court is in session.
What horrors?
Oh, I like that.
Rush.
Next patient.
Pronto. Pronto, temos o caminho livre agora.
Working on it. Can we keep that one for later?
Today. And yet, we must carry on.
Coming right up.
Pera aí.
No cover? Easy fix. Ah, souls from the ground. Let's send you away.
Is that?
Oh, this is fascinating.
Nice little struck.
Return.
Watch me go.
I'll hold on to what is
Tá, eu
mine.
acho que a melhor opção
Easy fix.
é botar uma planta aqui.
Ah, souls from the ground.
É isso mesmo.
Anything shiny?
So much
I see where this is going.
Aye. Measure is unceasing.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
All right.
What? Ah, so much.
Hey,
Diamonds, rubies,
try this
emeralds.
fruit.
Teresa, ready to serve.
A deal to remember, Marley.
They grow from the soil. Souls from the air.
My sight reaches far. The future calls.
I cast for treasure. Will it yield coin?
Your task has ended.
Remedies for the dead. Incoming.
Got a good head in my chest.
Swift justice. The White Crow stands ready.
No escape from my bait.
Still breathing.
I do like this so
Still
far.
sane.
Huh.
The rod
Range
reaches
so
far.
Oh, I can grow. I gotcha.
Golden green. Landed a heavy one.
Leaves off a bush. Snip, snap.
Tight lines. Cursed day.
I knew this would come.
Pronto, tem uma saída já aqui. Mas eu acho que eu já fui por essa saída aqui. A saída que eu não fui ainda. Eu não sei qual é a saída que eu fui ainda. Tá, tem que vir pra cá. Tem que ser a da planta mesmo pra poder passar aqui.
The crow flies.
Don't sell me short.
She has my hands, these aren't mine.
Tá, bora salvar de novo.
A record of the past. Now
They all say
death
my
comes
riches.
to meet you.
Treasure fishing.
Strange. 6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Oh, I like that.
That would have been a headshot.
Singe my leaves.
To each what they deserve.
Cursed, I hear
Come fishy fishy.
My strength returns.
brush. Does it shelter you?
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Any coin?
Não!
Coming right up.
You are wasting precious time.
Careful with the fuse.
I can smell
The
gold
verdict is clear.
already.
Yeah, let me at it.
Having
I didn't want it. Need something, maybe. Oh, this is fascinating.
Cursed are upon us.
Let me see your soul.
it will be dealt.
Face
I have to grow that back.
Feed your carcass to the
Ah,
Teresa,
bark
para
sand.
servirle.
Souls are
Judgment is at hand.
Careful negotiation.
fire will
Finders keepers. Right.
The fire hungers for us.
Rectify.
How I will enjoy.
My chest is off limits.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Rectifica!
Poxa, veio uns 20 guardas aí atrás de mim também, não dá.
Find you between the
I
vines.
am a lover of the maidens.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
The shadows have fled before our zeal.
Pronto, pronto, vamos embora, vamos.
Let fate be our judge.
Pronto, vamos
It's
embora.
done. Stand up. You're still needed.
Aha! Soul's back where it belongs. Treatment's ready.
The better part of me.
Is there treasure?
Justice is harsh. Once more unto the breach. In the land of the blind.
Ah, bugou
these
isso
are
aqui agora
itching.
aqui.
This plan's growing on me.
Don't sell me short. Let's reel them in. Thank you. Nobody takes what's
Oh, I
mine.
see. Ha! I have just the thing. It'll grow real fast. It's all in the root.
They all seek my riches.
I've seen it happen.
Anything shiny, if there is value, it's mine. An offer
I have
can't
spent
refuse.
many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the Maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind, before either falls to madness. Though some here seem beyond help.
It's a lady at the ready. Working on it. We wanna hide, yeah?
Ok. Como é que eu vou pegar esses três? Ah. E na verdade eu posso
The court is in session.
atirar com ela daqui.
You'll pay with your
Pegar com ele
demands.
aqui. E pegar ela com ela aqui. Só preciso me preparar bastante. Esperar esses malditos passar. Eu tenho que pegar esse cara do sino. Ele é um problema esse.
I cast for treasure.
Incoming!
Well now.
Cover seeds.
Well now.
Let's cover this up. Working on it.
I must be imagining things.
Maiden, I call for the right of alarm.
Back to greener pastures.
Ah, não
eh,
acredito
Valley?
nisso.
Times are desperate.
Strange noise.
They all seek my riches.
Let fate be our judge.
Oh.
Change in position.
I'll hold on to what
This
is
plan's
mine.
growing on me.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Who?
3 little cuts. Watch me go. Let's put a hole in someone. Next patient. It's all in the roots.
Poxa, o cara vai lá pra longe, droga.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Ai, meu Deus, quase.
Like leaves in the wind, but reversed.
Flame guides me.
It'll only hurt a bit. Kill the body, free the soul. Treatment's ready. I'll take that, thank you. A bush for hiding. Ah,
I see where
souls from
this
the
is going.
ground.
eu já sei o que eu vou fazer.
Need something, matey?
I can still smoke in
like
that
this
bush,
so
yeah?
far.
I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the Maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind before either falls to madness.
Coming
Though some
right
here
up.
seem beyond help.
No cover? Easy fix. Swift shrug, coming through.
I must
Oh,
be
I
imagining
like
things.
that.
Surely the Hewletts would have careful negotiations. Finders keepers, right?
Pronto, deixa assim.
Standing around, catching light. Through the place. Mine.
Any coin?
Oh? Well now.
My
do we
chest
have
is
here?
off limits.
Let it reach my
I can
brothers and
smell
sisters'
gold
ears.
already.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Let it bring forth our fiery wrath.
Working on it.
Guide my hand as I prepare
The
it.
fire hungers for us. I've seen it happen.
Don't sell me short.
For desperate times.
It will be dealt.
Dead of your corruption.
That
I cannot reach them.
I have just the thing.
Smell your
Tá bom, só tem que aguentar.
Measure, calculate,
Não pode ser visto.
rectify.
Não posso ser visto.
Your carcasses you are hiding in the weeds.
Não.
This will stretch your legs. Yeah,
Let's
let me
use
at it.
bush. Seems highly
Golden
suspicious.
greeting.
Vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora.
Purging your soul.
Ai,
Ah, the shadows have fled before our zeal.
bora clicar isso aqui.
These memories are
Mas
foolproof.
tudo saiu conforme os planos. Foi tudo planejado aquilo. Eu sabia que ia dar certo, por isso que eu já cliquei pra ativar a
Will
ação.
it yield coin?
I smell the stench of corruption.
Vamos pegar o cara de cena aí.
My sight reaches far.
Não, pera aí.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Let's get a better view.
Abandon them.
My verdict is final.
Ah, meu Deus.
Good for another shot.
Still perish. Ah, you
The crow flies.
The fire will guide me to you,
I am
fiend.
an arbiter of the maiden.
We will feed your carcasses to the
Measure.
pyre.
Calculate.
Abominable
Rectify.
brass treasure. An offer I can't refuse.
Judgment awaits, creature. In the weeds.
Meu Deus, eles estão me cercando.
Calculate.
Hide in the weeds.
Cowering in there.
Let us see.
Judgment awaits, creature. Calculate.
If there is
Não.
Oh, I
it's
can.
mine.
Lots of
I won't go there.
Abominable brush.
Maiden
Once more unto the
Bora, vamos embora, poxa.
Rectifica.
Tem nada pra ver aí.
That doesn't concern us.
Anything shiny? It's a deal then.
Não, não vão pegar não.
Kind of bait.
Vão pegar a minha cabeça não.
Nobody takes what's mine. Lights out.
Tem mais um cabeça de sino, então. Um cara com sino. Tem aqui. Ah, tem esse sniper aqui. Tem esse guarda aqui.
Still breathing. Still
Will it
sane.
yield coin? Thank you. It will be dealt with.
Who?
Let's hear what the lost preaches to the mad.
All right, easy fix.
Is that?
What is that?
Incoming.
To each what they deserve.
Ah, eu não vim pra essa saída aqui ainda. Tenho certeza que eu não vim pra essa saída aqui ainda. Vou usar essa saída então. Quando concluir a missão.
Alright.
Got a good head in my chest.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Yes.
I'll trim their numbers. Huh. Strange soul pattern. Incoming. Wonder Dust reverse.
Bora salvar. Pra não acontecer
I
nada.
like this one.
Ah, yes.
All right,
Nice little
easy
scroll.
fix.
Can't be caught wandering anymore.
Yeah,
cast
let
for
me at
treasure.
'em. Let's send you away.
Do we have here?
Flame guides me this way. Oh, no. I must return to my right of patrol.
Working on it. This one needs more time.
Why don't I walk this way?
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate! Purge the undead heretic!
The verdict is clear. It's done.
Having is better than wanting.
You are hiding in
It's a deal.
Let us
Oh,
see.
I see.
Just
Dead
away.
shall your
Coming right up.
lead. My judgment awaits
I
you,
can
And
creature.
the court is in session. Judgment is at hand.
Fire!
Fire will guide me
Are
to
you
the
fire longs for your
We will feed your I'll hold on to what is mine.
Oh, I like that.
What a strange noise.
Measure, calculate, ensure, calculate,
bush.
rectificate.
Um dos alvos da sua missão morreu? Ah, não. Eu não posso matar o cara que eu tenho que ouvir.
Better luck next time.
Óbvio.
Wanna go somewhere else? It'll grow real fast. Yeah, let me. Souls from the air.
Do I see?
You wanna hide, yeah? Get over here, matey. Treatment's ready.
Flame guides me this way. Let me return to my post.
Golden greetings. I can smell gold already.
It's the lady at the ready.
Droga. Ok.
This one's brand new. Coming right up.
Why don't I walk this way?
Ah, ele vai bater aqui de novo.
No. I must return to my right of patrol.
I do like this so far. Needs needs more time.
Ah, yes. Nice little stroll.
Bora ver a droga da caveira.
Oh, this is fascinating. Like leaves in the wind, but reversed. Not fast enough for you?
This way.
They grow from the soul.
Não.
Oh, I like that. Next patient. Oh, no problem.
Where did the time go? This can't be right. Alright. Sunny
It's a treasure. It will be dealt with. Ready to fire.
Ai, deu certo, deu certo. Consegui. Pronto. Agora tem que pegar esse cara. Só que tem um problema desse cara aqui.
Hey, try this fruit.
Huh?
Mmm, souls from the air. Incoming.
E agora, o que que eu faço? Acho que eu sei como é que eu vou fazer isso.
All right, easy fix.
Who?
Não, droga. Era o contrário.
Working on it.
What is that?
Ela fica aqui.
Teresa, ready to
An
serve.
offer I can't refuse. Tight lines. The line is sturdy.
Eu vou salvar que isso aqui vai dar muito errado.
Can we keep that one for later? I have just the thing.
What do we have?
Dispatched with surgical
Up
precision.
we go. I prepare
Well,
your
now.
back. Oh, no
Don't
problem.
sell me short. Nobody takes what's mine.
I have to throw that back.
Larga a droga do corpo.
Ah, my bark singed. Soul's out.
It's a deal then.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Measure!
Treasure fishing.
That lies beyond my reach. Fire.
The maiden's
I cannot
judgment
reach
awaits.
that.
Hiding in the weeds.
Fire alone feels
Let us
the
see.
earth's
The fire hungers for us.
That lies beyond my reach.
It's done.
Will I find you between the vines, fire?
The fire will guide me to you.
Stung dove, you're still needed.
Thanks, matey. That
The
came just
future
in time.
calls.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Não.
Keepers. Right.
Well, now.
Will I find you hiding in the wind?
Remedies for the dead.
Watch me go.
I can
Smell your rotting flesh.
I will enjoy purging your soul.
Meu Deus.
Oh no, I must resume my task.
Ai, deu
This
certo.
plan's growing on me.
Brought him in last week.
Deu certo, deu certo.
He walks like no blind.
Careful negotiations. Will it yield coin?
Ah, swift justice.
Ok. Eu queria pegar umas arminhas extras.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'll have to note that down.
I see where this is going.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
strange.
Something's not right.
Ué, ele tava olhando pra cá, agora ele tá conversando?
I knew this would come.
Poxa. Seria bom se ele estivesse conversando antes.
Dicho y hecho.
I clean these wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the
Ah, eu
stench
tenho
of
que eliminar o
corruption.
pessoal.
I've seen it happen.
What is that? Too many interruptions today.
And yet, we must carry on.
Need something, matey? Oh, this is fascinating.
The flame guides me this way.
The verdict is
that?
clear. Judgment is at hand.
Too many weeds here.
Another scar.
The casa to him!
Bring forth our... Ouch! I have to grow that back.
My brothers and
Mid-
sisters!
Let fate be our judge.
Any coin?
We will
If there is
bring your
value,
carcass to the
it's
fire.
mine.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend!
Let's
The
see.
fire
In the
longs
weeds,
for a
calculus.
cursed soul!
Let's see.
The stench of your corruption still lingers. I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Hiding in the weeds,
Cower
perhaps.
before.
Let's see.
A gente vai,
Calculate. Rectify.
Oh, how I
a gente vai ficar
will
preso aqui um
purge
tempo ainda,
your
pessoal.
soul. Cower before.
Mensura, calcula,
The stench of your
rectifica.
corruption
That lies
still
beyond my
cowering in
reach.
there.
We will feed your carcass. It will be dealt fire.
Nothing. Huh, what a waste of time.
É tipo assim. Eu fico me perguntando, assim. Os caras acabam de ver alguém literalmente esfaqueando ou dando um tiro em alguém, um membro aí do grupo. Aí os caras tocam o alarme. O alarme dura 30 segundos só. E depois todo mundo vai se embora.
Standing around, catching light.
The prognosticator.
Incoming!
Gnosticars will hear of this.
A segurança desse lugar é horrível.
Coming right up.
Tá, eu já eliminei um. Eu não vou ficar com ninguém ali na frente
Yeah,
porque
let me
é
out.
perigoso.
Fresh out of the lab.
Flame guides me this way.
I have just the thing.
Can't be caught wandering anymore.
Wonder needs not fast enough for you.
I walk this way.
All right, easy fix.
Oh?
It'll only hurt a bit. One less to worry about.
My chest is off limits.
Oh. Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Walk the other way.
Why don't I walk?
Working on it.
Is that?
Teresa, para servirle.
Ah, legal.
Oh no. I must return to my right of patrol.
They all seek my riches.
I clean
Oh,
these
I
wounds.
like that.
The eyes are gone.
I smell the stench of corruption on it.
Certo, eu vou ter que dar a volta com ela.
This plan's
Tá bom,
growing
Valete?
on me. This'll draw them in. Watch me go.
The flame guides me this way.
Three
Well,
little cuts. Kill the body. Up, up we go. Treatment's ready.
Is that?
Mine.
Ah, dá pra pegar esses dois guardas.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognostic.
My sight reaches far.
Ah, é brincadeira, né, poxa.
I cast for treasure. Hollow bone. I can smell
The
gold
White Crow
already.
stands ready. Let's get a better
Ugh,
view.
leaves are itching. I do like this so far.
It's been a while.
Ah, droga, esses dois guardas.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Well, now. Who?
You never cease to amaze, Marley.
Food for the van.
Oh, no problem.
It went through.
All right, easy fix. Wonder dust.
Why don't I walk?
This way.
Having is better than wanting.
The crow fly. I am your executioner.
Ah, é brincadeira, né, poxa.
If there is value, it's mine.
You are wasting precious time.
Still breathing.
Get us
For desperate times.
I
Daylight.
cannot
Changing position.
Mensura.
will guide me.
Calcula.
Send you my ass.
Magnifica. My judgment awaits.
Anything shiny? Finders keepers. Consider here.
Face the maiden's wrath,
the
pirate.
undead?
Curse it. Stay
The
safe.
court is in session. Through the flames. No.
Maiden's judgment
The
awaits,
fire
creature.
will guide
me. Careful
In the
negotiations.
weeds.
Will it eat us?
Face the maiden.
Once more unto the undead.
You shall not escape me. Measure.
With
Calculate.
kind regards.
Smell your rotting
What?
flesh. Who disturbs my
Through the flames.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
smell your
Power before me. Oh, how I will enjoy
Maiden's
purging
judgment
your
awaits,
soul.
creature.
That
Bush.
Ensure
What ails your soul?
in the weeds, perhaps. We will see your
Watch me go.
contents
Of
to the
your
fire.
corruption still lingers.
The fire
Cover
longs
seas.
for your cursed
Measure,
soul.
calculate, rectify.
Measure, calculate, rectify. The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Meu Deus, quase.
This plan's growing on me.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The
Nuh-uh, you're not floating away yet.
The hunt
As many as you like.
diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Ah, swift justice. To each what they deserve.
Aquele cara...
Yecho.
The cursed are upon us. Cursed.
Não, esse cara
Stay
fica
still
conversando
and
com ele o tempo
perish.
todo. Aí agora ele decidiu virar pra cá. É brincadeira isso.
The future calls.
Measure. Fire calculate for your curse.
Acho que eu vou logo ver a conversa deles.
Abominable brush.
The crow flies.
Mensura. Calcula.
Objection.
Perhaps. Let us see. We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
I've seen it happen.
The shadows
For
of
desperate times.
design is maintained.
The fiery pit.
Not yet.
Change in position.
Is there treasure? Nobody takes what's mine.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Having
My verdict
is
is
better
final.
than wanting.
Hollow bones, thousands, and that lie.
Ah, swift
It's a
justice.
deal then.
Teresa, para
Oh,
servirle.
I like that. I know right where to cut. Next patient. Need something, matey.
I gotcha.
Ah, eu sabia. Bem que imaginei.
I do like this so far. Yeah, let me at him.
Tem esse cara bem aqui.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar has it now.
No.
Incoming.
Tá, vamos salvar aqui primeiro.
Interesting choice, Marley. Need some. It's all in the roots. Let's send you away. Ha! I have just the thing.
Control demand I stay.
Kill the body. Oh, no problem. Treatment's ready.
Oh?
Hiding spot coming up. Ah, oh,
Ah, não, brincadeira isso.
careful with the fuse.
Judgment is at hand.
They all seek my riches.
You are hiding in the
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Food for the vines.
Death comes to greet you.
Honest work calms hearts and minds. They brought him in last week.
Got a good head in my chest.
He walks like no blind.
The court
Cursed
is in
day.
session. Up. Once
My
more onto the
chest
breach.
is off limits. Line and not yet. I'm not yet.
Cursed day.
An offer I can't refuse.
Pronto, agora basicamente... Uhum.
To each what they
Working
deserve.
on it. One good shot of energy. Let the leaves cover all. Let's cover this up. No cover? Easy fix. We wanna hide, yeah?
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the stench of corruption on him.
Are you sure? He's just an old blind confessor.
I've seen enough blind men to know something's rotten here.
If there was corruption in him, surely our Udex would have seen it.
The curse can be devious. We will see the truth once the prognosticar is through with them.
Did I hear mention of a confessor?
Aye. And a blind one at that. Exactly what we need, I'd say. Let us find a patient register and locate the man. Objective in sight. The administrative building. We'll find a register on the top balcony, as per the grand design.
Coming right
I
up.
knew this would
Eu
come.
sabia.
I see where this is going.
No matter. The prognosticar has him now.
Pronto. Concluído.
Ah, the register. Will you have a look, Marley?
Very well. Confessor. I have him. Admitted 4 days ago after a pirate raid. Eyes blinded by cursed influence.
Where is he now?
He was summoned to the garden for questioning by a prognosticar.
We'll cut that meeting short. To the gardens.
Like leaves of a bush.
They brought him
Let
in last
fate be our
I
judge.
stand ready.
He walks like no blind man either.
Cría cuervos.
Ok.
This will be fun to come
It's a
back to.
deal then.
I do like this so far. One less to
Don't sell me
worry
short.
about. A bush for hiding.
No escape
stones
from
from
my
the
bait.
ground.
For desperate times.
Come, I'm still I'm still recovering. Nice out.
Standing around, catching light.
The verdict is clear.
Let's stretch those roots. Coming right up.
My sight reaches far.
I cast for treasure.
This plant's growing on me. Hiding spot coming. Souls from the air.
I'll hold on to what's
Swift
mine.
justice.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Couldn't see eye to eye.
Recrute o
The
confessor.
rod reaches far. Hook, line, and sinker. They'll bite.
Ué, ainda preciso?
I'll take
Aonde especi... Ah, aqui. Ah, certo, então.
hungers for
I have
us.
just
can
the
smell
thing.
gold
Eu achava que já
already.
tinha acabado a missão.
The White Crow stands ready.
Remedies for the dead. Oh, this is fascinating.
Stench of heresy, Confessor.
I am shocked, dear.
Aha, there's our objective.
I will speak to the Confessor once we've taken care of the prognosticar and his lackeys.
Can you still impersonate a pious servant of the maiden?
In my sleep. Teresa, ready to serve.
It's
If there is value, it's mine. That was my chest. Careful.
my soul's pushed out.
The court is in session. Is that
What?
My soul
Let's get a better view. The fire pushes me out.
Os caras vieram logo na minha direção, poxa.
They forget, we remember.
Careful negotiations.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. This plan's growing on me.
Oh?
One
Got a good
less
head in
to
my
worry
chest.
about.
Finders keepers. Right.
Remedies for the...
I gotcha.
Treatment's ready.
For desperate times. To each what they deserve. Dicho y hecho.
Huh?
Hey,
I can see the objective.
try
I will
this
speak to the
fruit.
Confessor once we've taken care of the prognosticar and his lackeys.
Can you still impersonate a pious
Certo, vamos acelerar o passo agora.
servant of the maiden?
In my sleep.
Let me see your
You
soul.
are finding your way
Let me at him.
well.
Blind.
Need some cover? Let's cover
This
this
is the
up.
beauty of the design, that all complexes are arranged similarly.
Teresa,
The last time
para
you visited
servirle.
a Senate.
Filed for review.
I am a confessor.
My
I
verdict
visit
is
where the
final.
maiden's servant.
Judgment is at hand.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
A simple tool. Easy to use. It's done.
Come forth!
Your presence distorts the future. How far?
Standing around, catching light. Incoming.
Mensura. Calcula.
Wonder Dust reverse.
Oh, how I will enjoy
Nothing hides from
purging
the
your
eyes
soul.
of a prognosticar.
No.
The court is in session. I see where this is going.
Oh, I see.
An offer I can't refuse.
Your soul bears the stench of mercy, Confessor.
My sight.
Dear
Swift justice.
Shall I cast myself?
The future calls.
Not yet. Until I can determine how your affliction eludes our senses.
Ah, so
One
you
shot.
don't sense anything in that
The
case, I shall
crow
happily
flies.
Is there treasure?
The lady at the ready.
I hold the
Oh, this is fascinating.
I write it.
I'll trim their numbers.
Measure! Calculate!
Too many weeds here. Kill the body. Breathe a swift shrug. That takes care of that.
Nobody
Hello?
takes what's mine.
Prognostica? Are you still there?
Let me speak to him.
Prognostica?
Through the flames.
Pera aí, se eu...
A record of the past.
É, missão fracassada, obviamente. Ainda bem que eu salvei. Vamos fazer o teste.
Once more unto the breach. Maiden guide you, Confessor. The prognosticator has other duties to attend to.
Ah, yes. Always busy, as is his calling. May I ask who I'm speaking to now? My eyes were taken.
Teresa, long-serving member of the Ordo Mensurae.
Ah, the venerable Iudex. How fares your part of the design?
Measure is unceasing, Confessor, which is why I am in need of a confidant.
You wish to walk the maiden's path. Now that is an old-fashioned request.
I am an old-fashioned sort.
Why come to me? Surely there are other confessors.
My schedule only permits a brief visit to Gran Alcázar before I head for Cartagena. I fear all the confessors there will be occupied, considering the recent pirate attack.
A reasonable assumption. Very well. I'm happy to be of assistance. When do we leave?
I will sign your release forms, then come pick you up. Now, let's put him to sleep.
What about the release forms?
Don't be ridiculous.
Will it yield coin?
The White Crow stands ready.
I've seen diamonds, rubies, emeralds. I'll hand out a good tackle.
Tá, eu não quero arriscar, né?
Sorry for the bruises.
Good. Now we carry him back to the Marley.
Sharpshooter. His absence will be noticed eventually.
Let it. We'll be long gone by then. As for him, we probably spared him the choice between penance and the fire.
And what shall be done with him once your test concludes?
We will cross that bridge when we get there. To
I
each
stand
what
ready.
they decide.
Coming right up.
Stick it to the zealots.
Oh, we still use these? Incoming.
Teresa, para servirle.
Depositor here!
Let's get a better view. Justice has been granted for desperate times. The verdict is clear. The future calls. Up, up! Don't let the fire win.
Aha! Soul's back where it belongs.
Got a good head in my chest.
Still breathing.
Do like this. So you wanna hide,
Still
yeah?
sane.
Oh, no problem.
They all seek my riches. Come fishy fishy. This one is down for now. Treasure fishing. It's a deal then. No one cheats death but us. The rod reaches far. Thank you. An offer I can't refuse.
Remedies for the dead.
Back to fishing.
My sight.
Watch me
reaches
go.
Step through the infernal portal.
Up we go. Back to the Marley. Experiments await.
26 de 46. 45. Guarda com a cabeça dourada e pegue-a de volta antes que ele a alcance. Conclua missões com esse tripulante. Pode guardas com esse tripulante. Ok. Concluímos a primeira parte da Teresa. Na próxima missão, eu vou ter que levar o Toya e o outro, como eu falei.
The Confessor is safely on board. Let's pray he doesn't catch on.
My qualities are
The
needed.
crow flies. Pinkos?
Ah, Teresa, you have returned. Let me see. I've written down what I saw. There we were, in this beautiful field of daffodils and dandelions, just me and her, serenading each other with our... no, I must be excused. It seems I have stumbled upon an entry of my dream journal.
I don't say, Jamia.
Another moment, if you will. Here, this ought to be the correct document. Yes, the skeleton drew the rum from a very particular barrel. One that bore the insignia of 2 skulls, one of them broken.
Pete and the nameless one. Have you held on to the route the skeleton took to get there?
Yes. Here, these are the scribblings regarding the path. I don't know if they're of any help.
I'll show it to Estelle. She'll know what to do. I'll get back to you, Pinkos. Let fate be our judge. How fares our confessor?
A mild headache, but otherwise blissfully ignorant. So what does the maiden's path entail?
Walking in the maiden's footsteps. Her rise, her trials, her suffering. There will be fire involved.
Sounds remarkably unpleasant.
Back in the maiden's time, the fire was a tool, not the object of worship it is today. Ever since we lost the maiden's guidance, it has twisted the Inquisition into a bunch of fire-crazed lunatics. And now, I must bare my soul to this eldritch parasite. What was Mordecai thinking? It's done.
Acho que estamos quase completando a missão dela.
Estelle, can you take a look at this?
O conto dela.
Do you think you can get me there? No. It's an official investigation. Nobody needs to know about this. I'm glad I can count on your discretion.
Lá vamos nós para mais algum canto do navio. O depósito agora.
Once more, the myth-enshrouded stash of Pete and the Nameless. It was only a question of time until my work led me here. Let the investigation commence. Through the flames. Another barrel. As far as I can tell, that one seems untouched. Just normal stinking rum. Probably as much a poison as the poison. The future calls.
Pegadas.
Footprints. All of them skeletal in nature. It's done. That smell. This barrel must hold the poison. Strange. This has only the slightest note of rum to it. Either the poison is very strong or, well, if my suspicions are correct. Ah, there it is. I'll keep a hold of that. I'll take some of the fluid as well. Change in position. What's this? An unmarked barrel. The wood itself seems quite fresh. Potent smell as well. This I will have to remember. I'll take a sample of that.
Ela vai levar pra médica, né? Pra ela investigar, talvez.
Let fate be our judge. I think I've found all there is to find here. The culprit seems clear. One thing doesn't, however. Why is there only one victim? If one of the main barrels is poisoned, surely there should be more. I'll take my time and prepare my case. Then we will see justice served.
Ah, acabou já essa parte.
The crow flies. What do we have here? I'll be there soon.
How can I help you?
O que ela quer conversar com ele?
How's your new shanty coming along?
Aye, it's lovely, Ifia. I talked to a bunch of the crew and they all gave me something to work with.
Go on, I'll have a listen.
A shipwright, a soulfish who are looking for verses, a navigator who sails but mostly flings curses. Aye, diddy, oh. Tall and large and a cannon on her back. Always a pleasure to have her on deck. Aye, diddy, oh. A headless, a cutthroat, he always pulls through. Such is good with treasure, he's part of our crew. Aye, diddy, oh. A plant, a human, a doctor on this ship. Without her, we'd all be even deader on this trip. Aye, diddy, oh. A cute an assassin, his one arm's a blessing. Aye, diddy, oh. A lookout, her crossbow on top of the mast. She looks, she judges, she's having a blast. Aye, diddy, oh. A noble quartermaster writes his memoirs of glory, which'll surely amount to the world's greatest story. Aye, diddy, oh. A topmast, a seal, and no talk of classes. To the blue sky and the blue sea we raise our glasses. Aye, diddy, oh.
Wow, quite the tune, John.
Tá boa.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Ifia.
Grande música.
Break time.
Now we're getting
Aye,
somewhere.
feels good to stretch them bones.
Ah, claro, tem que ser com ela, né?
Back to the sea.
Let fate be our judge. The crow has claws. Dicho y hecho. It's quickly done. Welcome on board, Confessor. Anything you need?
Thank you. I am quite well, though I can't seem to remember quite how I got here.
You nodded off in the carriage. We had to carry you on board.
I do have a sound sleep, it is true. I'm quite glad to be at sea again. What type of vessel is this? So far, I've yet to smell incense or hear the sound of prayer.
You will find all those things on the lower decks.
I see. I shall let one of the acolytes guide me there.
Sharpshooter, I refuse to have incense burned on my lower decks.
Suck it up. It's a miracle he hasn't caught on yet, and it's a long way to Gran Alcázar.
Where to, navigator?
Bora lá. Voltar de novo pra esse lugar horrível. O bom é que é de noite, né? Então o pessoal vai ter mais dificuldade pra ver. Ah, meu Deus. Aí se der pra completar depois os outros, eu vou tentar completar. tá certo? Pra ver como é que é a história de cada um também. A do canhão, o Toya e o Quente também. Não ficar faltando... Se bem que são 8, né? Vai ficar faltando mais um ainda.
I have transported the Confessor to Gran Alcázar.
Now, we don't have his luxury of walking around unmolested. Make sure we are not disturbed. Then I will speak to him and begin the rite. In theory, we will visit 3 beacons across Gran Alcázar to conclude the rite.
And in practice?
No cursed has ever walked the Maiden's Path. Whatever happens, will happen. Now, choose our landing, before I regret this.
Não, eu não vou ser doido, eu vou pegar aqui mesmo. Depois eu completo isso. Tá legal, Teresa, Toya. Você vai entrar na equipe. E você. Ser vocês 3.
Preparation is key. That's some spice. I can be anywhere. The trap is set. A simple method of deception.
I see where this is going.
Cut through the shadows. Quickly.
Back to the sea. To be one with the seas and... Ah, glad to be back.
Huh? I'm always prepared.
Teresa, ready to serve. It's done.
Don't worry, I won't snitch.
What do we have?
La pequeña muerte.
Better old than sorry. Ah, sure as the town.
I knew this would come. Oh well.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Anyone hungry?
Once more onto the beach. This will be good for you.
Affirmative. Let's go under. The swift depths have released.
Let's try a new
Where
recipe.
to?
I'm here.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Teresa, para servirle. Changing position.
Do I see something's amiss? Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my...
I'm feeling blue.
Good taste. I'm close to our objective.
The beacon of revelation. First step on the Maiden's Path. Let's make sure we are not disturbed.
Get ready to strike.
This moment is
A
ours.
useful gift.
Hey!
All right,
Request
so,
the magistratus.
who was that?
A good starter. I like my opponents
To the
freshly cut.
That's what we do.
Well, now.
Not my problem.
What is that?
I'll step on a shell or
10
two.
custodies have ended their tasks.
I'll send a message to the Order. Death is not defeat.
Who?
Aye. Follow the noise. I carry this, preparing the ingredients. The oldest tricks are the best.
How many
In a moment.
acolytes with the last ship?
All
right now.
Their
Who
tasks
was
have
that?
already been assigned.
We should have burned these weeds.
Very traditional. 7 deaths. 7 Nakama.
Ele volta também?
Swift as a shadow.
Ah, é porque eu não tenho a
All many
habilidade
pilgrims
dele ainda.
today.
None. The
Verdade.
Inquisitor's decree
Nice
still holds.
an ambush in the making. The fight begins.
That's my
made
sacred
that noise?
task.
Ah! Salt Creek! You picked the right bone. My power.
Urge the undead. Cursed brush. Does it shelter you?
The White Crow stands ready. The verdict is clear. Dicho y hecho. I pray for your soul. For desperate times, a bolt for your skull. The future calls.
Is that? Well now. Well now.
Through the flames.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Ah, good for another shot.
What do we have?
Uy! Ash and dust. El muerto.
Mr. Mercury,
arroyo.
at the ready.
The fire hungers for us. Judgment is at hand.
Come on, Sir Reginald! Aye! Let's put them down. A good crushing. Pure dead brilliant. The depths call. Back on top. Ah, that's
My
bone
sight
breaking.
reaches far.
The sea flows through me. The depths have
Still
released.
breathing. Still sane. Confessor.
Ah, Teresa, there you are. Is it just me, or have things gone strangely quiet around here?
I haven't noticed. Shall we begin?
Of course. Let me see if I remember the words. Dearest maiden, mother of flame, who suffers for us eternally to keep the darkness at bay. Today, her child Teresa has come to walk in your arduous footsteps. This humble confessor will aid her on her path. He will hear her regrets and ease her suffering. Step forward, Teresa.
Maiden, I come to you bare and helpless as you were when you found the fire. May the flames reveal the darkness of my soul. Maiden, help me. Ah! In the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty. I cleanse my doubts with fire. I am reborn. Well, well. What is this now?
Teresa? Is everything all right?
Yes, Confessor. It has just been a long time.
Well, if you think you can carry on, shall we head to the next beacon?
Go ahead. I will rejoin you shortly. Marley, what are these shadows?
The fire has destabilized your cursed soul. It has manifested echoes from your past.
They must be destroyed. I can feel it. I must use my power. Let's get a better view.
From nothing she lifted me. From weakness she shaped me. I am her humble servant.
Ah, yes. I remember the foolish girl I once was. That's what we all were. Fools, lamenting that we'd been thrust into this terrible lost Caribbean. Until the maiden discovered the fire and became our beacon.
From corruption she shielded me. From darkness she spared me. Her fire lights my path.
After years of futile struggle against the cursed, the fire became our salvation. We reveled in its power,
brincadeira, né?
ignorant
Isso,
of the
poxa.
horrors it would make us into. Even before we lost the maiden's guidance, we had already doomed ourselves. Let us continue to the next beacon. Our friend is waiting.
The turtles would like that.
A feast for my blade.
I stand ready.
The tides obey no one. Aye.
The court is in session. Let
Ready to
fate be
serve.
our judge.
On my way. 2 in 1. I will be back.
What?
Simple.
Can you hear the waves singing? That's what we do.
Strange.
Nothing changed here, I see.
Toya,
How many cuts does it take, Toya?
Back on top. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
my galley is the battlefield.
I'm surprised you still remember all this, Dagmar.
How could I forget? I was there from the start. I saw the maiden temper our strength, liberate the poor and oppressed. I followed her call to the first Purga Magna, eager to drive back the curse. I witnessed the Spanish envoys take all we'd built and throw it into the fire.
I'm going in. I cannot lose. The expected outcome.
The tides obey. The depths. Just another moment. The depths come.
To each what they deserve. The crow flies. Let's get a better view.
Oh, food for the fire.
Who? It's no maiden's fire, but it still must burn. I shall ignore
Once
this
more
impertinent
unto the breach.
interruption.
With kind regards.
The dish takes shape.
Ok, vamos salvar aqui.
Timeless plunder.
The heart is
Come on, Sir Reginald. To be one with the seas again. Back on top. Sure as the time.
For desperate times.
The depths have released me.
Ah, mas aqui é perfeito pro Toya. É, perfeito pra ele.
Slice and dice. A refined decision. I'm approaching the objective.
The beacon of judgment. The second of 3 steps on the maiden's path.
Somehow I expected there to be more.
The main path includes only 3. Revelation, judgment, and suffering.
My
Well,
blade is...
at least we won't be here all day.
Our objective is clear.
What thing made that noise?
I'm feeling blue. picked the right. Nobody
This
will
shall
find
not
me
go
here.
unanswered.
Balanced to perfection.
Better old than sorry. A pirate's delight. Nothing against that.
Is that plate?
No one returns from the dead. Now back on top. You're dead, brilliant.
I'm here.
Teresa, ready to serve. I've seen it happen.
Oh. Is that?
In the land of the blind,
Interesting choice.
fate be our judge.
Well now. Whoa. Well now.
Your crimes are severe. Change in position. And death comes swirling down.
Ready to serve.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Ah, swift justice.
Can't do it. I don't see it. Our deaths have just that's not yet possible. Let's go under. Back on.
My blade
Through
is
the flames.
Ok, segunda parte.
Thank you for waiting, Confessor.
Oh, it is no trouble at all. I am enjoying not being questioned for once. Now, shall we continue? Dearest maiden, bringer of fire, who has been judged in our name, Teresa has begun to walk the difficult journey of your life. Her past has been revealed so that she may be judged as you were before us.
Maiden, I give myself to the judgment of the fire. May it test the conviction of my soul. And should I be found wanting, let it consume me.
Are we sure this isn't a terrible idea?
Hush! Oh!
She burned for us. She freed us all. I could not stop it. Maiden, help me. I must not waver. Her fire will guide us.
Teresa, have you weathered the storm?
I need another moment. Go ahead without me.
Are you certain? Let me call an apothecary.
I am fine. Thank you. Now please, before I embarrass myself further.
Sharpshooter, I can feel your soul weaken with each shadow that appears.
The maiden's path is never easy. A bolt for each, just like the last time. I will rot before I let the fire get the better of me. Dicho y hecho.
It's been a while.
Filed for review. It's done. Cría cuervos. I see where this is going.
Is that? Someone must rekindle this flame. My post shall not be left
For
empty.
desperate times.
Salt Creek!
Anyone hungry?
I spy.
Stop running! You cannot.
My sight reaches far. The future calls.
Guide my hand as I prepare it.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Cut through the shadow.
Fire will guide me.
Magnifica!
We will feed
To
your
each what they deserve.
Justify!
Well
Well
now.
now,
Another round.
Move like water.
The sea flows through me.
No torch can be without the flame. I cannot reach them.
I can smell your rot.
Preparation is key.
Judgment is at hand.
Guide me to you, fiend.
Times are desperate.
The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Through the flames.
Good. We've driven them back to
The crow has claws. You're dead now. Leave. Change in position.
My galley is the battlefield.
My power lies below.
Ah, swift justice.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Toya. It will be done.
She freed us all. Max puppet took her away.
Back to the sea.
Fire will guide us.
Let the fire guide your shore. Let's add some flavor. I will be back.
With the eyes of a Eudex.
I follow the plan.
She burned for us. She freed us all.
Ah, tem essa maldita aqui.
Shoot with the conviction of a prognostica.
I knew this would come.
Guide us. Have
Hecho y hecho.
provides. Could anyone? She burned for us. She freed.
Let's get a better view.
What do we have here?
I've seen it
Could
happen.
I have stopped it? Could anyone?
Do not waste
She
blessed rounds.
burned.
Send you my
She freed us all.
Let fate be our judge.
Took her away.
Let's try anew.
Salvar?
I like this one.
A good starter.
I see.
Hold
This
still,
is
Teresa.
table bound.
Time to start.
Teresa,
Some help?
para servirlo.
Is the Mercury ready? The turtles would like that.
May it inspire your to arms!
Strange.
I see. What?
Purge the be one with the cursed pirates. Measure.
The verdict is clear.
I can smell.
Look, arriba.
Calcula rectifica.
Stench of your corruptions.
Their crimes are mine. Rodarán cabezas.
Judgment.
The future calls.
Fire will
arbiter
guide
of
me
the
to
maiden.
you, fiend.
Power.
Maiden's
Henceforth.
judgment awaits, creature.
Ensura.
Ensura.
Rectifica.
Calcula rectifica.
How
My
I will
judgment
enjoy
awaits you,
purging your
creature.
soul.
To the sea. We've driven them back to the below. The depths have released. They would laugh at you. Up with you.
At your service once more. Aye.
She burned for us. She freed us all.
You can do
For
it.
desperate times.
Hey!
Fire will guide us. Her fire provides. She burned for us. She freed us
Ah,
all.
cala a boca.
Let the fire guide your
Os sombras
shot.
estão enchendo o saco já.
Is that?
Fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
You'll never reach my
Our objective is clear.
Well done.
Burned for us.
Maiden, I call for the right
Strike.
You
my
cannot
hands,
shed
I
my
Teresa,
Time to start.
para
Some
servirlo.
help?
strength required. May it
spy your not so big through me. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Well, my judgment awaits you, creature.
I knew this would come. Arriba! The crow flies.
Maiden's judgment awaits. We will feed your carcasses to the fire longs for your cursed soul. Mensura,
Jeito é só esperar.
rectificate.
Let's go under for a bit. I'll step on a ship.
Will guide me to
Measure,
you, calculate, rectify. Shouting,
Rectificate.
feed your carcasses to the pyre.
Ah! The shadows have fled before our
Fire will
zeal.
guide us. Her fire provides.
Tá, bora salvar.
When in doubt, Marley, the depths have released me. Back up, my friend.
Cursed would love you. I prefer having us call.
Your nightmares are upon us. May its call ring true and loud.
Better old than sorry. Affirmative.
Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
The white crow stands ready. Yecho, yecho.
I am an arbiter of the maiden.
Measure.
Tower.
Bom, pelo menos eu acabei com a do sino.
Fire longs for your cursed soul. Ensura, calculator will guide me to you, fiend.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
me to you, fiend.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Judgment
Measure. Calculate.
I can smell your
Rectify.
rotting flesh.
Oh, how I will enjoy.
Ready to sell flesh. Calcula, rectifica. Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
Fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
My strength
I'm coming,
returns.
Sir Reginald. Nothing changed here, I see.
Bora salvar de novo.
An island in the storm.
A feast for my blade. Simple.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
The dish tastes
That can't be right.
Abominations!
unexpected.
The tides obey no one. Ah, sure as the tides.
Let it bring
Strange.
forth a fiery
The verdict is clear. I see where this is going.
There must be a mistake. What happened?
A bolt.
I watch her go with her accusers. I see her
Meu
sentenced
Deus, a outra
by
viu
false
também.
charges. Her word denies us retribution.
The old world saw us breaking away and sent a tribunal to bring us back into the fold. They saw the maiden as a threat and concocted a false trial to remove her from power. We would have fought to the last for her, but she would not have it. Our swords were not meant for the living, she said.
Awaits, creature.
How I will enjoy
Fire
purging your
longs to your
soul.
cursed soul.
Nothing.
Time is
They
moving
must have
fast.
returned to the
The future
Fire
calls.
will guide us. Her fire provides.
Once more unto the breach.
She burned
Iron
for
judgments.
us. She freed us all.
I'm feeling blue.
The court is in session.
Her fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
Our objective is clear. Nice an ambush in the making.
Burned for us. She freed us all.
On, Sir Reginald!
Fire will guide us. Her fire provides.
My power lies below. That's what we do. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Não,
The
pera aí.
depths have released me.
Botar bem aqui.
To be one with the sea.
Balanced to perfection.
Fire will guide us. Her
It will be done.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Can you hear the waves singing?
A worthy memory.
Wind? Sure, relations. Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Through the flames.
We have here.
I'm always prepared.
Who?
Otra vez.
The Maiden's Wrath, pirate.
To each what they deserve.
See. What is that?
My galley is the battlefield.
Will guide me.
A refined decision. Make it count. Blood and silence.
On the dragon.
Do I smell
Call for the
burning?
right of the lamb. Grant me
Good
fire
taste.
for another shot. Does her fire provide the sea? May it inspire your flocks to victory.
The turtle would like that.
I'm hit.
Nothing against that.
Qual é?
Clinging on.
Barely still breathing. Still sane. Ha! I can smell your rot. Let's get a better view.
Dead
I
shall
call
your
your
corruption
wrath.
still be.
Cursed soul!
Mensura!
I can
Calcula.
smell your rotting.
Rectifica!
Ele vai morrer.
The fire longs for your
Ele vai
cursed
morrer.
soul.
Calculate,
You are wasting
rectify.
precious time, pirate.
Se tocar o alarme de novo, ele morreu.
To you, fiend.
Measure.
I am an
calculate.
arbiter of the
Rectify. Rectifica.
Bora, vamos tudinho embora. Bora, 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 bora.
Nothing.
Vai tudinho embora.
Return to the sea.
Salt, back on top. You picked the right up with you.
Deu tempo.
At your service once more.
She freed us all.
My power lies below. The depths have released me. Let's go under. Back on top.
Guide
That's bone drenching.
provides.
Preparation is key. Nakama, a good starter.
She burned for us.
Can you hear the
Freed
waves
us all.
singing? Come on, courage and all.
I like my opponents freshly
Fire
cut.
will
The
guide us.
turtle would like that.
Fire provides.
Let's try a new
Change in
I
position.
watch the pyre from the crowd. I see the fire light the straw. Her eyes look skyward as she burns.
The tribunal sentenced the maiden to be burned at the stake. Fire would be her executioner. A cruel gesture, no doubt intended
a
to
outra
break
tá
our
ali.
spirits forever. If only they had known the consequences of their folly.
I see.
It's done.
Maiden, how long has it been?
Is this justice?
With kind regards.
My blade is ready.
Affirmative.
My sight reaches
Move like water.
far.
Hey! A familiar tune. The trap is set. Move with speed.
I heard that, you fiend.
Acabar com esse do sino.
I'm always here.
Very traditional. Quickly.
Well now.
Another
Verdict for
The
you.
cursed
unexpected. The fight begins.
The fire longs for your
Ensura
cursed
calcula rectifica. Better all than
your
souls for
carcasses to the
cursed
fire.
Teresa, ready to serve. Judgment is at hand.
Strange. I'll step on a shell or two.
Cut through the shadow.
Awaits creature.
That's some spice.
Calcula rectifica.
Death is not defeat.
Fire will
your
guide
carcass
me
to the
to
pyre.
you,
Well
fiend. I cannot reach
The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
I can smell your rotting
fire
flesh.
Only one shot.
Measure.
Fire away. What? To be one with the snake. That's what we do.
Ah, swift justice.
Slice and dice. Aye. On my way.
I spy. My eyes see. Who quenched this light? A distraction I cannot.
One bullet.
Oh.
In a moment.
The fire hungers for us.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
And lethal desert.
Shall not stray too far.
Magatta.
Ah, the better part of me.
Another shot. I'm going in.
Back to the sea. Aye.
Anyone hungry? Magatta. Prepare for death. This will raise with your legs.
My sight reaches far.
Really? You will speak of
Let fate be our judge.
A little
Your crimes are
souvenir.
severe. My verdict is final.
Enjoy death. It's gonna last
For
a while.
desperate times.
Deaths have released me. I'm coming, Sir Agent. Back on top. Pure dead brilliant.
The White Crow stands ready. It's done.
Maiden, help me. Is this
Back to the sea. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
She screamed. The fire made her scream.
The verdict is clear.
That's some spice.
I knew this would come. No mercy given.
Toya, ready. Our objective is clear.
More justice. The court is in session.
A pirate's delight.
I'm here.
Strange.
Hesitation is defeat.
On
Ready
the
to
other
serve.
side.
Let
My
fate
body
be our
is too
judge.
burned.
Made her scream.
The sea flows through me. You picked the right boat. Back up, my friend.
To each
I
what they
prefer
decide.
having a-
Come to me.
Maiden,
I've seen it happen.
is this your
Where to?
justice?
Balanced to a heavy customer.
My strength returns. Change in position.
Made her scream.
Ok, cheguei finalmente aqui.
One bolt, I watch the fire leave her frame. I see her adversaries burn. My throat is raw with exultation.
It was a miracle. The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed, witnessing the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And so she burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Onwards, to the cathedral.
Não, tá de brincadeira. Aqui.
Still breathing.
Quickly.
Still sane.
Bone drenching.
Let me remind you.
Soon, none of this will matter.
Memory captured.
Teresa, para servirle.
A good starter.
I still see it in my nightmares. The maiden set ablaze. I was there in the crowd. I could have done something to end her pain. But of course I didn't. And so she continues to burn.
Just that's not yet
100
possible.
years of suffering. Where is the justice in that?
Oh não.
I'm always prepared.
There is our objective. The final step on the maiden's path. The beacon of suffering.
Charming name.
The maiden suffers eternally to keep the fire alive. It is the ultimate act of devotion.
Ever imagined a world where Blackbeard had doused that flame?
I've lost the taste for fantasies. Now let us clear the final beacon.
Return.
Death is not defeat. Good taste.
I still see it in my nightmares.
Well, now.
The maiden set ablaze. I was there in the crowd. I could have done something to end her pain. But of course I didn't. And so she continues to burn. 100 years of suffering.
Feed your carcass to
Where is the justice in that?
to you, fiend.
Measure,
Mensura.
calculate,
Calcula.
rectify,
Rectifica.
mensura,
The verdict is
Fire
clear.
will guide me to you,
rectifica.
fiend.
It's done.
My judgment
Justice is
awaits
harsh.
you, creature.
We will feed your carcass to the
I
heard that. You
The
fiend.
crow
Burn
flies.
the cursed.
My blade is ready. The dish takes shape.
Ah, I can smell your rotting flesh. Who disturbs my sacred task?
Blood and silence.
To the fire.
Tides obey no one.
The fire will guide.
Just another moment. Just another moment.
I'm here.
Calcula. Rectifica.
On my way.
The shadows have fled. The design
A
is
single
maintained.
strike. Need patience.
Good
It
for
is not
another
ready
shot.
yet.
What hard thing made that noise?
Let's add some flavor. Preparing the ingredients.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Let's go, Sir Reginald. To be one with the seas again. The depths have released me. That's not yet possible. Back on top. My power lies below.
To each what they deserve.
Our objective is clear. I'm close to our objective.
The final step on the maiden's path. The beacon of suffering.
Charming name.
The maiden suffers eternally to keep the fire alive. It is the ultimate act of devotion.
Ever imagined a world where Blackbeard had doused that flame?
I've lost the taste for fantasies. Now let us clear the final beacon.
Is something...
I'll step on a shell or two.
A feast for my blade.
Back to the seas. That's what we do. The depths call. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Preparation is key. I carry this burden. I will be back. A familiar tune.
That was
enjoying.
Suspect. Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Once more unto the breach.
We must
A bolt for your skull.
Someone will stop us.
I heard that, you fiend. The fire will guide me through you, fiend.
Better old soul. Let's go under for a bit.
Your rotting flesh.
You picked the right bone.
My sight reaches far. Judgment is at hand.
Your rotting flesh.
Come on, Sir Reginald.
Strange.
The fire
Fire
longs for your
cursed soul.
The maiden's judgment
Maiden's
awaits, creature.
judgment awaits, creature.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
I'm always ready.
The White Crow stands ready. Teresa, para servirle. It's done. A record of the past. Ah, the better part of me. And death comes swirling down.
My galley is the battlefield. Yokai! Sufficiently skewered.
Can you hear the waves singing? A pirate's delight to be one with the sea.
Swift justice. Teresa, arriba.
Ah! Salt Creek! Nothing changed here, I see.
Eu sinto que esse cara aí é, mas eu vou
The
primeiro
court
fazer
is
isso
in
aqui.
session.
Us for deaths, just that's not yet possible. Just another moment.
The fire hungers for us. Confessor,
I was beginning to worry. Are you certain you wish to continue?
I've never been more ready.
Very well. Kneel, Teresa. Holy maiden, hallowed be thy suffering. I bring to you, Teresa, whose faults have been revealed and judged.
Maiden, I am ready to bear your pain. Through your anguish I will be cleansed. Through your eternal agony I will...
Teresa?
Damn it all! Why put me through this torture? As if I hadn't suffered enough. She was everything to me, and they took her away and I did nothing. And now she suffers forever because of this parasite, this damned fire. Ah!
Traitor! Betrayer! Failure!
What's going on?
Her soul was thrown into chaos. If she doesn't fight her shadows, we may lose her for good.
You hear that, White Crow? Get shooting.
I'm tired. Perhaps this was always my fate.
You've been in tight spots before. You're the bloody White Crow, act like it.
Cheeky little runt. Very well. Once more unto the breach. I am the maiden's judgment. My sight reaches far. My gaze reveals the curse.
That's one shadow down.
Her bolt has returned on its own. She can shoot again.
You did nothing!
The maiden's teachings guide my shot. Her light illuminates my soul.
Failure!
What do we have here?
Why not use
You
my
did nothing!
What is that?
Failure!
Maiden, I call for the right of alarm. Is that? Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. Let it bring forth our fiery wrath. To arms!
Meu Deus, larga esse corpo.
Well, now.
But it's
Curses!
Stay still and
Abomination.
perish. They lie
The
beyond my
curses are
reach.
upon us! What is that? Do I see?
Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul.
Measure! Calculate! She is my beacon in the darkness. She is my island in the sea.
Her soul is at a critical point.
Keep it up, White Crow.
The fire longs
Ensure
Who?
Curses! Stay still and perish. The stench of your corruption.
Se ela morrer,
You shall not escape me.
Oh?
Is that?
My judgment awaits you, creature.
We will feed
What do
your
we have
carcasses
here?
to the
No
fire.
torch can be without the flame.
Betrayer!
I cannot reach them.
Failure! You did nothing!
I heard that, you fiend. Well,
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. The fire will guide you to do things.
Calculate. Rectify.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
The
What
maiden's
horrid
judgment
thing made
awaits,
that noise?
creature. The fire longs for your cursed soul. Will I find you between
I
the
can
vines,
smell your
pirate?
rotting
The
flesh.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature. What horrid thing made that
Good.
noise?
We've driven them back to the villa.
Betrayer! You did
that
nothing!
disturbs
No
my
mere
sacred task.
It's been a while.
Betrayer! Failure!
Oh?
Burn the cursed wretch!
Failure! You did nothing!
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Failure! Betrayer! You did nothing! Failure!
meu Deus, é 9.
In her name I judge the wretches, the foul, the evil, and the cursed. By her law I separate the wicked from the just, the sinners from the devout. And thus, through my blood and tears and unyielding faith, Teresa, I ease the suffering of this world. Ship. Confessor?
I'm not sure what happened. Forgive me, but I have bungled the rite.
It is quite all right. We have finished here.
You concluded the rite yourself. Marvelous.
Come. You look pale. Why not sit down for a moment? I was just saying...
This is where we part ways, I presume.
You have my thanks. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Oh, I had a jolly good time. Doubly so considering I was traveling with the Cursed.
So you knew?
It wasn't hard to figure out. But when you approached me, I admit, I was quite intrigued.
That's not all, is it? You aren't truly blind, either.
Technically, no. Though I feel my corruption is quite harmless.
Look at us. Two damned souls chatting away in the maiden's hallowed house.
Do you think she minds? The world has changed much since her time.
I think she weeps for what her inquisition has become.
She might. But if wretches like us still carry her light, perhaps all is not lost.
Farewell, Confessor. I hope you find your own way in these strange times. What I meant to say was, ship, how does my soul fare? Let
It has
fate be our
stabilized.
judge.
Even better. It seems invigorated.
Teresa?
We are done here. To the exit.
That cheeky priest. I like his guts.
Dicho y hecho. The work is done. We return.
Completamos o último. E aí eu só vou completar a história da Teresa, obviamente. E vamos finalizar o vídeo. A parte, né?
It is done. I have walked the maiden's path. The mirror should be satisfied.
Certo. Certo. Bora acabar.
Once more onto the breach.
Interessante que eu vou fazer o conto dela e vou terminar também o desafio dela no mesmo tempo.
The mirror awaits. Ready?
Naturally.
Approach then, sharpshooter.
Mordecai, your mirror witnessed my soul, and I passed its test. I hate what my Inquisition has become, and deep down, I hated myself for allowing it to happen. But the past is what shapes us. The only true way is forward, and your test has rekindled hope in my heart.
E aí está o último.
It is done.
Luis.
I'll go roost on the main mast again. If you ever fancy a chat, you know where to find me. I'll even throw in a smoke.
E vai lá. Tudo completo. E agora? E agora?
Navigator, come by when you have time. I have something to discuss.
Always
Yes?
move forward.
Pera aí, primeiro vamos bater um papo.
I knew you'd show up eventually.
If I remember correctly, you were offering a smoke.
Here, have one.
Strong stuff.
Always. Have you looked up at the sky lately? Watched the stars?
Well, they do come in handy while navigating.
I haven't seen the stars since I lost my eyes. The maiden believed that all good comes from above. Even the fire resembles the constellations. To me, they were the expression of cosmic order. A glorious purpose that we all shared. Ah, to be a young soul again.
It's never too late, eh? I'm sure there's some ambition left in you.
For now, I am content in our jolly crew. You can certainly use the help. As for the future, maybe one day I'll pay a final visit to Madre Grande.
Well, well. A curse sneaking into the Inquisition capital sounds interesting.
Maybe you've rekindled my taste for fantasies.
Ok, acabou aqui. Vamos ver com a Marley.
I have made a decision, Navigator. Something I'll need your assistance with.
At your service, almighty ship.
Come, I will escort you down myself.
Where are we?
The deepest hold, where I keep my most treasured memories. Only the captain ever set foot in here.
Shouldn't there be more memories here?
There were. I moved them further down. You're almost there, Navigator.
You are hunting Black Eye Mordecai's treasure. I want in.
The captain's hoard. What is it to you?
What is a treasure to a pirate, eh? Adventure, gold, a chance to beat the Inquisition. I'll help you find your captain's legacy. And I only want 3 shares of the plunder.
Preposterous. Half a share.
2.5.
1.
2 shares. Hurry now. I bet more acolytes are coming.
Fine. I accept your terms. Now break that seal and state your name.
A Fia Monecato. At your service. I didn't expect to find this down here.
I think it has earned a spot.
Consider it done.
Tá aqui a lembrança. Só uma quantidade de vezes que eu já salvei durante as fases. Acho que deve ser.
Reaper's teeth. What's all this?
A shrine to my very first memory. Like all memories here, it is one of the captain.
Why am I here?
I need your help to destroy it.
What? Are you crazy?
I cannot fight against myself. Every time I think of the captain now, I know Ignatia will win. I won't let that happen, Navigator. I'd rather forget it all.
Well, you'll have to do that without me.
The captain gave you a mission, Navigator. Did you think it would be easy?
This can't be what he meant.
And yet, it is what must be done. Destroy the first memory, and all others will fade.
Marley, what do you think will be left of you?
I have you and the crew to make new memories with. I think the captain would like that. Now please, Navigator.
Fine. On your head it be.
Vai dar errado. Vai dar alguma coisa ruim aí. Ixi, droga. Vai dar muito ruim.
Hello there, ship. Can you hear me?
Who are you?
The name's Black Eye Mordecai, and I have the honor of being your captain.
What's a captain?
It's, well, let's say we're partners, you and I. I'll be your guide and teacher. You make sure we don't drown. Together, we'll make a name for ourselves in the lost Caribbean. Sounds like a good time, eh?
I see. You're the captain. Who am I?
Aye, every great ship needs a fitting name. How about the Red Marley? You like the sound of that?
Very well. I'll be Red Marley.
You will be the captain.
You know what, Marley? I think I have a better idea.
Ai, obrigado.
Navigator, have I not made myself clear?
Let's make another pact, you and I. When we find the treasure and face Ignatia, you put your trust in me. I'm your navigator. I can guide you through the storm.
If I succumb to Ignatia or the Time Soul, all will be lost.
Mordecai already made that gamble. I won't back down now. What's a little risk to pirates, eh?
Não sei não, tem cara de que pode dar errado também.
Well now, crisis averted, and one more task left to go. Are you watching, Jester? This must be right up your alley.
Navigator, we have a full crew and the mirror has been satisfied. A final message from the captain awaits us.
No second thoughts, eh?
Você com o espelho. Isso vai deixar, eu vou deixar isso pra próxima parte. Tá legal? Vou cortar. Tá bom? Até já. Pessoal, eu esqueci de fazer uma coisa. Eu esqueci de terminar o conto da Teresa, né? Eu até falei que eu ia terminar o conto dela junto com a fase dela, do desafio dela.
Once more onto the bridge.
Mas acho que não acaba ainda, acho que ainda falta mais uma fase, ó. É o quinto. Acho que são 6 para cada um.
Let's get a better view.
Acho que são 6 para cada um.
Ahoy, Marley. I'm ready for the court to assemble.
Oh, so you found conclusive evidence?
Indeed. I'll call in the victim and appoint the jury and a judge.
I expected you'd want to be the judge.
It would be far easier if I was still judge, jury, and executioner. Then again, those times are behind me, yes? Judgment is at hand. How are we holding up?
Harmed head hurts harrowingly.
I believe you. I'm sure you'll recover swiftly. The court will be in session soon.
Craven confessions creak creepily.
Ha! They do indeed. Through the flames.
Será que vai acabar agora?
Pinkos, I need your assistance once more.
Assistance? I don't appreciate being affiliated with such an obsequious term.
I need a judge at my court.
A judge? Me? Why didn't you lead with that? Of course I'll be a judge.
I can count on you then?
Count on me? It's in my title, Teresa. Of course you can count on me.
The future calls.
Oh, look who's clambered out of her roost, Pete. A yellow flamingo?
No, it's the white crow, you pillock.
You are hereby summoned to Marley's court.
Oh, the last time I was summoned, I forgot my name.
Beleza. Acho que acaba no 5 dela. Acho que a gente não vai ter que esperar mais uma fase. Vai até ser bom isso. Que eu fiz o desafio dela e completa o conto dela. Perfeito.
I see where this is going.
Nossa, outra sala agora já montada.
Pirates, skeletons, defendants, and accusers, please rise to your feet.
Sorry, he don't have any.
Permission to remain tied to the ship granted. The prosecution may now present the charges.
Today we've gathered on the account of poisoned rum and the ensuing damages to a skeleton. During the investigation, the prosecution found ample amounts of poisoned rum in the Marley's hold.
Objection, Your Honor! Misrepresentation of our storage. The amounts were at least significant.
Sustained.
Significant amounts of poisoned rum in the hold. And one of the barrels showed clear evidence of tampering.
And that concludes the case. Pete and the Nameless One, you're hereby...
A moment, Pinkos. If Pete and the Nameless One truly were meddling with their rum, they'd done it to all their supplies. Yet there was only one barrel which had been tampered with. Therefore, the prosecution would like to call in the victim. Please display your affliction.
Abominable adulteration, amplitudes, affliction.
Now, Pinkos, here, this is a small sample of the rum of the afflicted barrel. Smell it.
That smells like...
Your missing batch of tobacco.
My missing... But yes, of course. That leaves only one conclusion. The perpetrator is me.
No, Pinkos, you didn't do it. The perpetrator is no other than... the victim himself.
Contagious claims carry contentiousness.
Ooh. Should we go ahead and compare your footprints with those at the scene of the crime?
Daringly drink despicable distillate.
Huh?
Could it be that he's urging us to drink the rum?
Approved agreements accrue acknowledgement.
The judge orders the court to sample the rum.
As it so happens, I do have a small sample here, Pinkos.
Objection! The sample has been obtained without admission.
Overruled. The judge is quite thirsty. Oh my! Why are you so worried? This is most excellent.
A bit too excellent, perhaps. The rum on the Marley is usually fine, but this is extraordinary.
Inequality inebriates insufferably, inconsistently.
Indeed. When I entered Pete and the Nameless hold, I was surprised to find 3 different barrels. One that held the poisoned rum that barely smelt like rum, one that held normal rum, and a 3rd barrel containing what we just drank. I wonder how on a ship where everybody is supposed to get the same rum, you can explain these 3 different casks. You've watered down the skeleton's rum and kept the best for yourselves, which would mean a blatant violation of the Marley's code. Is there anything you'd like to say in your defense?
Fingindo que tá dormindo.
Pete's fallen asleep. So, I'll confess for the both of us.
Another confession, then. Good. You have heard the evidence. What is your verdict, Pincus?
In the case of the literary skeleton, I find the victim guilty on all counts. As a punishment, I order the victim to act as a court scribe. These dreary procedures could certainly use a bit of a literary sprinkling. In the case of the bad rum, Pete and the Nameless One are ordered to send the good rum to my quarters.
Pincus?
Where it will promptly be redistributed to the rest of the crew. The court is adjourned.
É isso aí. Muito bom. Desvendou tudo. Excelente, Teresa.
Through the flames.
Meu Deus, ainda não acabou.
Enjoying the rum?
The little that is left for me. Justice can be such a nuisance sometimes.
Ha! Tell me about it.
I say, Teresa, how did you figure out that I'd lost my tobacco?
Since I've known you, you have been insufferable. A flat-out fool, and I can't believe I haven't shot you. But you never once denied me a smoke. Look, Pincus, for what it's worth, you're not a bad man. You're just a bad person.
You do have a way with words if you choose to apply yourself. Have you ever considered writing your own memoirs?
I do write. Very rarely. But I prefer wood carving. Keeps my hands and thoughts busy.
I always saw it as a way to be kept alive long after death. Admittedly, a habit that I picked up before I embarked upon this eternal path.
Eternity can be a frightening thing.
We made a strange choice, didn't we?
Do you have a smoke or not?
Acabou. E conseguimos concluir a juíza fatigada. Conclua o conto de tribulação de Teresa. Agora temos 3 para concluir.
Got a good head in my
Temos o
chest.
do Toya,
Anything
do
shiny?
Quentin
Big
da
problem?
GL.
Bigger solution. What do we have here?
E eu vou concluir o coisa do espelho só no próximo, na próxima parte.
I'll be there
Do
soon.
capítulo 3. Até mais.
Animals. Got any favorites?
I wish.